In today's fast-paced world, stress and anxiety have become constant companions. We worry about our careers, our families, our health, and our future. Sleepless nights, restless minds, and endless overthinking drain our energy. But thousands of years ago, on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna too faced the same storm within his heart. His mind was restless, filled with fear and confusion. And who stood beside him to guide him? Lord Sri Krishna. The Bhagavad Gita is not just a scripture. It is a timeless manual for peace of mind. Today, let us explore how Krishna's words can help us overcome stress and anxiety and live with courage and clarity. Krishna tells Arjuna, "For one who has conquered the mind is the best friend. But for one who has failed to do so, the mind will remain the greatest enemy." Think about this. Most of our stress comes not from situations themselves, but from the way our mind reacts to them. A challenge at work can either be seen as a burden or as an opportunity. A financial setback can either crush us or motivate us to grow stronger. When we let the uncontrolled mind dominate, it creates fear, doubt, and panic. But when we train the mind, it becomes our ally. Krishna's first teaching is clear. Master your mind, and peace will naturally follow. Arjuna, the greatest warrior of his time, put down his bow and declared, "I will not fight." He was paralyzed by anxiety, fear of failure, guilt of fighting his relatives, and doubt about his own role froze him completely. Doesn't this sound like us? How many times have we felt paralyzed by the thought, "What if I fail? What if things go wrong?" Krishna did not remove Arjuna's problems. Instead, he gave him clarity. He showed him that duty must be performed with courage, that fear is an illusion of the mind, and that when we act with faith, the universe supports us. Now, let us take 3 direct lessons from Krishna that can transform our approach to anxiety. The first lesson is, focus on duty, not outcome. Krishna says, you have the right to perform your duty, but not to the fruits of action. Stress comes when we obsess over results. Will I succeed? Will I be appreciated? Will I earn enough? Krishna reminds us that our job is to act sincerely. The results are not fully in our control. By shifting focus from results to effort, we release unnecessary tension. The second lesson is, practice detachment. Detachment does not mean indifference. It means working with full dedication, but not letting success or failure disturb your inner peace. Imagine doing your best in an exam, but then calmly accepting whatever grade comes. This mindset destroys anxiety because your worth no longer depends on external outcomes. It depends only on your effort and integrity. The third lesson is, take refuge in the divine. Krishna says, surrender unto me, and I will deliver you from all fears. True stress relief comes when we realize we are not alone. Just as Arjuna leaned on Krishna, we too can lean on him through chanting his holy names, meditating on his form, or simply remembering, Krishna is with me. The heart feels lighter, and anxiety begins to dissolve. Now, how can we apply this in daily life? Let me give you 3 simple practices inspired by Krishna's wisdom. First, morning centering. Begin your day with a small prayer or mantra, like Hare Krishna. Even 5 minutes of chanting calms the mind and fills the heart with divine strength. Second, mindful action. Throughout the day, remind yourself, I will focus on my duty, not the outcome. This single shift removes so much pressure. Third, gratitude at night. Before sleeping, List 3 things you are thankful for. Gratitude destroys anxiety because it shifts your mind from fear of the future to appreciation of the present. My dear friends, stress and anxiety are like dark clouds. They may cover the sun for a while, but the sun itself never disappears. Krishna is that eternal sun of wisdom, always shining, always guiding. When you invite him into your heart, fear has no place. So, the next time anxiety grips you, remember Arjuna on the battlefield. Remember how Krishna's words gave him strength, and remember, those same words are available to you today. Be fearless, stay steady in your duty, and trust that with Krishna by your side, peace and success are certain. Hare Krishna.